Okay. it's it's time to get into it. Was it yesterday or the day before? Anyways, I did like a little album review, and I said I was gonna do one like the review of the EP that Jimin released, Face by Jimin of BTS. Yeah. Cause I didn't listen to the whole thing. I only listened to Like Crazy and Set Me Free Part 2. Those are the only songs I heard. And I know there's two other songs and an interlude. And so I listened to the whole thing. I listened to the whole thing at least like 5 times now. And because I just listened to it today. So I woke up at like 7. I probably listened to it. Yeah, I've listened to it since 7 to now. And yeah, it is good. It's really good. And it just gets me excited for what's to come. So I know like maybe it's biased, but it's not biased. It's not biased. Even if I am a little tiny bit a stan or whatever, it's not biased. Only because I have a whole list of songs by the artists that I like that are like my least favorite songs. Like I don't know what they were thinking when they released this. That is not the case for any song on Face. Every song on Face really does it for me. I will say, like, Set Me Free Part 2 had to grow on me since it came out. I've listened to it only once or twice, and then today I listened like 5 times. And it was really good. Like, I actually like it. Like, I like it. It was like get me grooving a little bit, dancing a little bit. Like it's good. Like, and I just gotta give Jimin his props. Like, he ate that. He really did. Like, it's actually good. It's like, obviously I had high expectations in the first place, but like it's really, really good. And I'm just like, yes, King, eat. But to not really to go song by song, but just starting the album off, the EP, starting it off, so good. Like, Face Off might actually be my favorite song on there. Face Off is so good. Like, what is it? Pour it out or whatever he says. Like that, like that little repeating motif or whatever in it is so good. Like he devoured on Face Off, and it really starts off the EP with some good energy. Like, Jimin show you what he's got to offer. And I'm one of those people, usually the B-sides of everything, like the song, the single, the one that they promote is not the best one. It's like never the case where the song that they're promoting the most is the best one. And that's just the truth. Like Crazy is very good, and I understand why they're promoting it, okay? Because the English version, it hits as well. Sometimes English versions of stuff, they just doesn't sound as good, but it sounds really good. So Like Crazy is actually very good, and Like Crazy comes in right after the interlude Dive, which is like, I like it. I like the vibe. It really sets the tone. Like this, like, it's kind of like melancholic, but like freedom. Like, I don't know how to say it, but I don't know the right word for it. It's like bittersweet. That's how the album kind of feels. But also it's like, get your groove on or whatever. And that's what Like Crazy is. Like, so I really have been eating up. Like, I really like the surge of like the little, like, not disco, but that type of sounds that artists have been bringing back for like the past, like, since 2020. Like, since then it's been the trend to make music that sounds kind of, that alludes to older music, and I like that. And I'm glad that Like Crazy sounds the way it does. I didn't know what I thought it was gonna sound like. I had in my mind, my dream is for BTS to release a fully R&B album. But if it's not BTS, the next project Jimin releases, like, if he releases before he enlists, I need it to be a full R&B. Like, I want it to be 20 hours long. I play it. But like an hour long maybe R&B album from Park Jimin of BTS, yeah, that would eat. And I would like to see it. But let me not get my hopes up. I know I'm not getting my hopes up. After Like Crazy, we have Alone, which is very good. It is so good. It is actually, like, I just like the whole vibe. Like, if Jimin wasn't a part of BTS and he released this, I'd be like, oh, like, this new artist I want to look at. Like, I want to look at this new artist. Because it's very good. Like, one thing is, each member of BTS, they have their own sound. Like, none of them sound alike. None of them want to make the same music. Like, they want to make the same music together, but when they're separate, like, every single song they all release, like, their music, their individual music has always just sounded completely different. Like, what type of sound? Like, I can't wait for all the other members to release. As in all the other members, I really just mean, like, Jungkook and Taehyung, like, because everybody else has their own stuff out already. But for them, it is really like this is Jimin's music. This is his individual, and you can just hear it, you know. And I really love that. And Alone into Set Me Free Part 2. The whole thing is just really good. It's only what, 5 songs? Face Off, Like Crazy, Alone, Set Me Free Part 2. Am I missing something? Oh, and then the English version. I guess so. It's tough. It's 5 songs. 4 songs. But I love it. Like, I'm gonna put Face Off on repeat. Like, that might actually be one of my top songs. Right now, I don't actually know. It will be one of my top songs, but it's not about to be Yeba's Heartbreak. Because she knocked all my other songs out the park on my Spotify on repeat. But Face Off will definitely be up there. And Set Me Free Part 2, like, because, you know, you got to get ready for your day somehow. And I like to do a little song, I like a little dance to just invigorate myself for the day. And Set Me Free Part 2, that's a good song to dance to. Like, when you're trying to get your energy up, trying to pump up, you know, enjoy life. Definitely. And all I gotta say, like, if you like BTS, or not even, if you don't even listen to K-pop, okay, but you want to, like, dabble in it, I definitely recommend Face. I recommend Face Off, because that is so good. Like, you could introduce somebody to Korean music with this. You know that there's a lot of times when getting into a group is a little harder, because on the Western music or whatever, we don't have that many groups, especially boy groups. Boy groups have kind of went out of fashion, and honestly, I don't think they're ever coming back the way girl groups can just keep coming back, you know. And so when you're trying to get somebody to listen to music seriously, the best way to start is not with a boy group, because those are seen as jokes. I'm sorry. Boy groups are a joke. I'm sorry, I'm playing. Boy groups are not taken that seriously. But if you just show them a member of the group, that's why when you show people like BTS solo rap lines work, like their solo work from the rap line, you get more people into it. And that's the same with Jimin showing people this. You're gonna get people into it, and they're gonna be like, oh, I've never listened to K-pop before, but I heard the English version of Like Crazy on the radio, and that joke was good. That's how you get them in, because it's very good, and like the rest of the music still holds up. And all I'm saying is, Jimin, like, please release some more, because I need to listen to it. Like, I really do. Like, I need an hour-long R&B album from Park Jimin of BTS. That's what I need. And if I don't get it, I'll be a little bit sad. But yes, like, it's so good. So if you liked it, first tell me your favorite song. I know it's not that many songs, so you don't have that many choices. So just pick one. Tell me it's your favorite in the comments. Like the video and subscribe. if you like me. If you don't like me, still subscribe because I love my haters. But also follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna like edit it there. Twitter, boom, bing, right? Cause I don't know, I wanna like get more of a community, so I wanna see people on Twitter. Talk to me on Twitter. I'm always on Twitter. Until a Twitter like fully dies, I'll be on Twitter until the last day. I will be there until its last breath on Twitter. So yeah, definitely Twitter. Definitely like, comment favorite song, comment what you want to hear Jimin make, because I want to hear him make an R&B album. But if you just want a little pop album from him, do you, boo. And what else? Tell me if there's any like any other things I should listen to. Cause I'm on a new music search. I'm searching for new music by somehow. I just listen to like the Spotify recommended, but it's getting everything I listen to, that's all it's recommending me. So I need some more. My AI DJ on Spotify is not doing its job. Well, it's doing its job, but not good enough. So just recommend me artists, like albums I should listen to, because I will do that. I have the time. I will listen. And then what else? Just do that on Twitter, because I don't see, or do it in the comments or on Twitter. And like recommend artists, albums, and like video ideas, because I kind of know what I want to do, but you know, gotta ask the audience what they want to see. Anyways, have a good one, and thank you for watching. Bye.